I'll suck your dick.
Okay. Yeah. Did anyone bring a topic this week?
I did, actually.
Good.
Yeah, let's do that.
I wanted to give my shit review for The Last of Us 2, and that rhymes. I finished it in exactly a week. I rushed it.
No spoilers.
First of all, start off my review.
Edgy.
7 out of 10.
Lesbian. Whoa.
7.
So, I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
Really?
I like that. It's honest.
At best,
Everyone's like, it's lesbian.
at best, 7.5. At worst, like a 6.
No.
So
it can't be that bad.
Look, man, that's a good review. I've seen a lot of like bad reviews.
Yeah. Go
for
on.
it.
Give it to us.
So obviously, without spoilers,
IGN.
I just
For more on The Last of Us 2, keep it here at IGN.
a GameSpot. So I've limited it to a pros and cons list. Pros,
Good. Yes.
amazing graphics. Probably one of the best looking games I've ever played.
Good.
I think it looks
Against Red Dead Redemption 2? Better or worse?
That looks like a potato, bro.
I think it's better than Red Dead. Red Dead's very good, but I think it's better. And I think the facial animations in the cutscenes are like leagues above Red Dead. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Gameplay is not great, but it's way better than the first one.
Yeah.
The first one was really fucking good.
Well, the first
Not
one was
if
good,
you've
but it
played
was-
Uncharted 4 or anything on the
It's
newer
very
engine.
repetitive.
Why
Like,
does everyone keep comparing this to Uncharted
Because
4?
on the same engine. It's the
hey,
exact
Jacob,
same.
I've never played Uncharted, so I'm not comparing it.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I played Uncharted 4 before
Yeah,
I
but
played
you're getting
Last of Us
paid
1, and
off.
I could
I'm
tell.
already
That's it. Sony's
defensive.
paying me off.
All right, let's keep going. You haven't even played the game.
No, I haven't.
All right, keep going.
Anyway, so yeah, the gameplay was really good. I liked it. Was it's fairly standard. Like if you've played any like stealth shooter from 2013, i.e. The Last of Us 1, you know what the gameplay is going to be like.
Yeah.
But it's like the ratio to like how much ammo you need to get through an encounter versus how much ammo you can find is perfect. Like you always
It's always tense.
it's like always
I did like that about the first
very
one.
very tense because like you always like, especially if you're like me and you like give up on stealth.
Yeah.
Like I'll stealth it for a bit, and if I get spotted, I just fucking start shooting.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like
you don't
always
have a
just
choice,
enough
really.
shit to like get through an encounter, and you're always like, "Ooh," you know, if it's like a big one. So I like that. I liked some things of the story, some parts of the story.
Only some.
I liked some parts of the story, and the soundtrack was really, really good.
Okay.
That ends my pros list. Here's the cons list. I dislike some things about the story, and it's not the like lesbian LGBT stuff. That's really not an issue.
Yeah.
Like everyone whinging about it, it doesn't factor into the
Okay.
game. Like it's really like it's such a non-issue.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know
yeah.
why everyone's whinging about it.
Because yeah.
It's too long.
Okay.
Cut it by like 5 to 7 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, it's way too fucking long.
Yeah.
There's I've written
No photos in the studio!
live audience member, please.
How do you see the
All
sign?
right, security, take his phone.
Security,
Take his
get him
phone.
Yeah. Please, this is an underground show. No photography, please. It's a little reference to
Throwback.
Baxter there. That's a throwback. Yeah. There's it's a fucking video. There's too much of one section of the game
Okay.
that goes. There's a section of the game that goes on for way too long.
Yeah.
And it should have been cut in like half. Yeah. And they kind of like, you know, my issue with BioShock Infinite, there were so many things where it's like, oh, we need to get to this place and do that thing. They get to that place and it's like, oh, this isn't an
yeah.
issue. We need to go somewhere else.
Just to
do
run
that.
around.
It's kind of like that, but they're a bit better at doing it. It's
Yeah.
like, we need to get to this place. Okay, on the way to this place, something gets in the way.
Yeah,
And now
okay.
we have to take an extra long route
Yeah.
to get to said place.
That's
happens.
standard apocalypse affair, though. let's be
Exactly, but
honest.
that happens when you're 20 hours in the game and you just want the game to be over,
Yeah.
and they're still throwing that at you.
Yeah. Okay.
That's where it gets a bit like
it's too
tedious.
unfocused.
Yeah, yeah, and that's
You look
pretty much. Thanks for
angry,
the Snapchat,
Jacob.
Lockie.
Jacob looks.
I'm not even angry at this now. I'm
Visibly
angry about
mad.
the BioShock Infinite chat. I fucking love that game.
No, I do
I did
too.
as well.
I do
Dude.
too. I love it, but that was my main issue. Was
I
those like
will
run around
die
bits.
on the hill, and I didn't think about this for a long time until you just said the words BioShock.
Hey, we're going off
Infinite.
topic.
That
No,
is
that's
the
fine, let him
best
go.
game I ever played.
Whoa.
Really?
Okay,
And
that's
I
a bit
spent
much. Have you played the
15
originals?
I spent 15 years. Yeah. I spent 15 years playing World of Warcraft, and BioShock Infinite is still way better.
Oh, hey, look, man,
That game is so fucking... Anyway.
that's a
The
that's
gameplay is
a
really
hill to
good
die
on
on. It's a
BioShock.
good game.
Anyway, keep going.
That's pretty much it. There's not enough Joel and Ellie. Like,
Okay.
there's not like what made the first game so good
Was their
was their
dynamic, yeah.
relationship, and there's not.
Don't tell us why, but
I won't tell you why, but there's
feeling.
just the story doesn't focus on their relationship as much.
Yeah.
And the game is still at its best story-wise when it's them two.
Yep.
Those are still
Yep.
the best moments.
Yep.
when it's those two and it's like their relationship.
I don't think they need a sequel.
And you said
think
you
either.
played the first one. You spent the week or whatever leading up to the release playing the first one.
No,
Didn't
no, I didn't. But I only
Was that
played the
someone
first
else?
one last
I'm
year.
confused then. Never mind.
Yeah, that wasn't me. But I only played the first one for the first time last year, so it's still fresh in my mind.
Fuck, that's a good game.
It is a good game. I love the first one too. But yeah, I don't think it's a masterpiece, and I don't think it's the worst game in the world.
IGN, as soon as it launched, was like, 10 out of 10, it's a fucking
Well, I think
masterpiece.
everyone was
The hype train.
They were scared of like getting hate
Yeah,
for saying it's bad.
yeah.
And then now all the people are saying it's bad, and they look like the dickheads. But
Yeah,
yeah,
as usual.
as usual. But yeah, there were some really good bits,
Yep.
some really not good bits.
Yeah. Okay.
But in the end, it is a pretty good game.
Cool.
Well,
Okay.
I would give it pretty good.
I
do
still have
you
to play
guys want to hear about a 10 out of 10 perfect game?
Oh god, here we go.
I haven't actually played it, but I was looking on my my sex box
As you do.
the other night.
Yeah.
And
the
I
other
was looking at the free games with gold
Yeah,
section.
what's on there?
And there's this amazing looking game called like Coffee Talk, and it looks like you play as like this green haired lesbian, and you go to this cafe and talk about your problems, and then make like coffees and latte art.
That sounds fucking amazing.
That sounds so
That's a very
shit.
indie sounding game.
Yep. So get ready for next episode. I'll have my full comprehensive
Good.
review on that. It's so
Alright, sounds good.
It seems so underrated. Like everyone's talking about Last
they're
of
just
Us
giving it out
2
for
or
free.
whatever. But
You know-
like Coffee Talk is where it's at.
Are you done with it?
With the review. Or
No,
the game.
with the game.
Yeah, I finished it.
Can I borrow it?
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. You heard it here first. I'm
Yeah.
borrowing.
Whenever I
That's
see
it.
you next, I'll lend it
Then
to
I
you.
don't have to buy it.
Well, you got to wait for Jacob to finish
Yeah,
it
it's fine.
first. Then.
I don't have my PlayStation home at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, I'll have to get it back off my girlfriend, but she's
Is it
not.
better
she's
than
not-
Last of Us or not as good? Is that you? Oh, so you don't think?
To me, the first Last of Us is like a 9.5 out of 10.
That's a
I reckon. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
You got an Xbox?